Now that right there is the Yankees that I know and I love. That was a good game, a very good game, and it's a game that I have not seen them play like that in a long time. Usually, for quite a while now, if they're behind, they look lost and stuff like that. And even though they were behind 2-1 today, going into the 8th inning, nothing happened. So Garrett Cole started off 8 innings, 4 runs, 2 hits, gave up 2 home runs, gave one up to Simeon and one up to Kevin Biggio, but that was it. Okay, so 8 innings of 2-run ball, 4 strikeouts. I'll take that any day of the week, every time out. Okay, lowered his ERA to about 2.25 for the season, and he got his win tonight. And then Chappie came in. Well, before I go to Chappie, Stanton had an RBI sacrifice fly in the first, put the Yankees up 1-0, and then Blue Jays tied, and they took the lead. And then not in the 7th inning, not the 8th, Gary Sanchez came up, pinch hit. Okay, because usually Gary Sanchez is not in the game when Cole's pitching. It's usually Higashioka, but stroke of luck, the hot bat came in, hit a pinch hit, 2-run home run to put the Yankees up 3-2 off of, I think it was Ross Stripling, I think it was, who started the game against Cole, if I'm not mistaken. And his bat is hot right now, and he's on that tear. So hopefully he continues that tear for a while now. So it's the up and down of him, it's the up and down of Stanton. It's just indicative of them. But right now he's riding the hot streak. So and put the Yankees up 3-2. Cole came back in, got them out of the 7th, got them out of the 8th. Chappie came in. There was a little bit of drama in the 9th inning. He gave up a couple of hits, a single and then another single, or it was a double actually, to put runners on 2nd and 3rd, and no out at that point. And he was able to get out of that jam, strike out another pitcher, essentially a grounder to him. He threw to Sanchez, who threw Vlad Guerrero out of 3rd base for the 2nd out, and then he got a liner out to Brett Gardner to end the game. So it was a little bit of a dramatic 9th inning, but this is the type of Yankees baseball, and it's good to see Aroldis Chapman rebound the last 2 games after his disastrous previous 2. That was one of the things I was talking about, mentioning, is I want to see how he responds to this, because normally in the other years he would implode for a while, but he locked back in yesterday, he locked back in today, and he pitched really, really well. And it looks like Aroldis Chapman of late, he was throwing 102 pitch after pitch, 101, 102 pitch after pitch tonight, especially for the last batter. So his velocity was there. He was throwing darts, and he looked really, really good. And finished off a really, really well pitched game by Garrett Cole for the win. So, and again, this is the thing and this is against the Blue Jays. The Yankees need to show that they can win by blowout, by medium score, by high scoring game, and they need to show that they can win by low scoring game. Just like this was 3-2. They need to show their ability to win all kinds of baseball games, and they haven't done that this year. So it was good to see them win yesterday, 6-5. It was good to see them win today, 3-2. So, and just as frustrated as I get when they're playing well or just look lost and unmotivated, I'm just as excited when they look locked in like they did tonight. And, I give credit where it's due. And again, and all the real Yankee fans know we're not going to abandon our team as much as we give them hell when they're playing like crap. So, that's who the Yankee fans are. We're real with the team, and that's it. And because we love our team, we know our team, and we know they could be playing better. And it's really, really great to see them play a game like they did tonight. And again, they've taken the first 2 games of the series against the Blue Jays, so that's good. That's good. But 2 games is not enough. Obviously, they need to show. They need to show they can continue, not only beating the Blue Jays but other teams as well. And it doesn't change the fact that they still have needs that need to be addressed now and leading up to the trading deadline. So, and hopefully Brian Cashman does that and doesn't wait until the very end, because teams like the Blues, and I mentioned this recently, the things that they need to worry about, and that's a video down below as well. So I would watch that, encourage you to watch it, because it deals with salary caps and it deals with all kinds of stuff like that, and the farm systems, and how behind the Yankees are to several teams in their own division. So, and how they would being proactive and jumping early or making early moves would be better for them. But take a look and let me know what you think of that. But all in all, a good win tonight by the Yankees. I was really happy to see it. It was good to see Cole pumped up, and Gio Urshela made a great play to close out the 8th. And Chappie made, he locked in after he gave up those first 2 hits. And he really buckled down and showed us the Chappie of old. And the dominant Chappie to close it out for another save. So, again, a good win for the Yankees. It's not, and they're on a winning streak now. It's only 2, but it's a winning streak. And I'll take 2 over losing 5 out of 7 or 17 out of 20 or whatever it is. I'll take it. and hopefully they can build on it now and maybe go back to winning a bunch of series in a row like they did to start the season. So, yeah, so that's a good day, and I'm excited, and I like reporting good news for the Yankees. So my next couple of videos is going to be interesting. I told you I want to talk about the draft and how to make the draft better in my view, and I want to talk about another cheating scandal that's been kind of discussed or somehow leaked today. So I think I'm going to talk about the cheating scandal tomorrow morning because it's pertinent to a lot of big teams, and then I'll talk about the draft the next day in the morning. And I'll continue doing my recaps in the evening. So thanks so much, guys, for watching. Talk to you next time.